Wait a minute, did that guy not have a head? What? How did he? This game is actually incredible, dude. I honestly don't know what to say. All right, well, we're back on this again. So I'm not sure if I'll have mentioned it in the title, but unfortunately, my diamond sniper grind has come to a screeching halt. Because for those of you who've kept up with the last couple videos, you'll know I am completely done with all the sniper challenges except for this one right here, getting 100 bloodthirsties with the 3-line rifle. And for whatever reason, a couple days ago, this challenge just decided to stop working. I don't know why it stopped working. It was working fine before that. The most frustrating part about this is that it still kind of works. Like, it'll track 1 out of every, I don't know, 4 or 5 bloodthirsties, but there's no consistency. Like I've tried doing it with the exploit where you like run around with some reg gun or something, get the first 4 kills, and then just finish it off with the 3-line rifle. I've tried that. I've tried getting all 5 kills with the 3-line rifle. I've even tried like changing around my attachments and stuff. Nothing seems to be consistent at all. It just randomly decides to count them. So yeah, I'm putting the diamond sniper grind on hold for now, because to be honest, getting 100 bloodthirsties with the absolute worst fucking sniper I've ever used was already pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do. And then combine that with the fact that every time I get one, I now have to like pray to the gods at Activision that it's actually gonna count for something. I'm not putting up with that, dude. I'm just not. So anyway, as far as what I'm gonna be doing instead, I'm probably just gonna run around with like the STG and the MP40. We start working on some of the camo challenges for those. And I don't know, just hope this fixes itself for season 1 or something. Man, it's just an endless cycle of maps I hate today, huh? What is this? I don't know what has been going on this weekend, by the way. In addition to this whole fucking bugged camo challenge, all of my lobbies have been obnoxiously sweaty, and it has just been an absolute onslaught of maps that I don't want to play on. I don't know what's been happening in my games recently. I did not mean to do that. I don't, whatever, man. By the way, I've decided I'm really not a huge fan of this whole like destructible environment thing. Like, it was a neat idea for sure, don't get me wrong, but I really hate like having to do that halfway through a game because somebody just didn't smash the wall properly. What the fuck? Oh my lord, dude. I am the king of shooting at the wrong guy, it would seem. Anyway, speaking of season 1 coming up, actually, I'd seen that a lot of different content creators have been doing their like goodbye Verdansk videos or whatever, because the new Warzone map is apparently dropping in the next couple days or whatever. I obviously will not be doing that because I'm not particularly partial to Verdansk. I really didn't play a whole lot of Warzone over the last couple years. I mean, I've said it before, Warzone's definitely not my favorite game, more so due to me not liking battle royales in general than anything else. I think I mentioned this before, but part of why I was so like preferential towards Cold War as a game versus Warzone, despite a lot of people saying Warzone felt better, the engine was better, Modern Warfare's engine played better, was because on console, Cold War was actually a better game. It had, you know, 120 FOV, it ran better, and in general, it just looked better. Or it did on next gen, at least. I don't really remember how it played on PS4 and stuff, because like, I only played that for the first bit of the year. But yeah, on PS5, because they never actually bothered to make a next gen version of Warzone, Cold War literally just felt better. What the fuck happened there? Dude, my connection has been all kinds of fucked up this weekend. Has anybody else noticed that, or is it just me? But anyway, the reason I bring up like the performance of Warzone is that even though I wasn't really like partial to Verdansk and I didn't really care about the old Warzone very much, I'm probably actually gonna check out Caldera. Definitely at the beginning anyway. I'll probably make a video on it and stuff. Maybe play it for the first week or so, see if I wind up liking it any better than the old Warzone. I probably won't. It's probably gonna be the same BR thing where I, you know, play it a little bit and kind of get sick of it just because BRs in general don't really, I don't know, appeal to me, I guess. But we'll see how that goes. At the very least, it's definitely going to be a better option for me when I get sick of this game versus Warzone back in Cold War, just because even though I wanted an alternative to Cold War to play, I wasn't really willing to take that like performance downgrade, you know what I mean? You know, it never ceases to amaze me how easy this game is to play when I'm running around with a meta weapon and not sitting back with a complete embarrassment of a sniper rifle trying to get bloodthirsties. So yeah, Caldera's coming up, and hopefully season 1 at least fixes that problem with my challenge, because like I do want to get diamond snipers ASAP. That's not just me complaining and wanting to be done with the challenge. I actually have a reason, because now apparently it's been confirmed. I've seen some like footage and different screenshots and stuff that apparently the PTRS will be coming in season 1, and the PTRS is one of my favorite snipers of all time. Like back in World at War, I used the shit out of that thing. Wow, gold STG, what an amazing playstyle. So yeah, my hope was to have diamond snipers done already by the time season 1 came around, and then just go get the diamond PTRS right away. Obviously, I can't do that, so we'll just see where the challenge is at. If it's been fixed, maybe I'll just polish it off super quick before getting to the PTRS, because I'm assuming I'll have to unlock it through like the battle pass or something anyway. And then once that's done, I'll just figure out what I'm gonna do next from there. Either getting diamond on the PTRS or just gold if I still haven't figured out the full challenge yet on the 3 line. Honestly, it is just kind of funny that out of all of the weapons in the game, the only one to have a fucked up challenge for 5 kill streaks specifically just also happens to be like one of the worst snipers I have ever seen or used in a Call of Duty game. Oh man, another sweaty lobby, and of course I'm on the fucking stomping end of it. I don't understand why this is like the vast majority of my games now. I really haven't been playing that well recently. Like, especially with going for these sniper challenges, I don't know why all of my games have been like this. It's not reverse boosting if I'm not dying on purpose, so please give me easier lobbies. Actually, speaking of skill-based matchmaking, it's kind of funny. I was working on this like random video project, and for a part of it, I wound up using some footage from an old commercial for Modern Warfare 3. I don't know how many of you guys remember this commercial. It was some actor I don't recognize and Jonah Hill. And basically, Jonah Hill's like a noob. Like, he's a guy who's, I guess, never played Call of Duty before, and then the other actor's like a veteran. He's trying to like teach him how to do different stuff. You know, they're playing like live action soldiers, so he's not showing him like how to do stuff in the game. He's showing him like, you know, how to be a soldier and stuff. But basically, the idea is that Jonah Hill is a noob and he's like a veteran player, and Jonah Hill needs to get better to be able to compete. And literally one of the top comments on that video was some guy joking about how much their attitude on that has changed over the years. Because like, obviously now the mentality is any player, regardless of their skill level, evidently needs to be able to compete in every single game. But I don't know, it kind of goes hand in hand with that whole thing where like last year, a lot of people were like reminiscing about how back in Black Ops 2, Treyarch released a message about Christmas noobs. Basically saying like, oh, you know, go easy on the Christmas noobs, like in parentheses, we know you won't. But basically just like acknowledging that there are gonna be bot lobbies and players are gonna be having a whole lot of fun for a few days while people are still trying to learn the game. Which is doubly funny when you consider that Black Ops 2 was one of the games that was used as an example where they were like, oh, skill-based matchmaking's always been in Call of Duty. Look at Black Ops 2. It's like, yeah, but not really. But yeah, I don't know. It is just kind of interesting how much the mentality's changed over the years. Obviously, there is a much bigger emphasis now on, you know, making sure that players have fun right away and they don't have to learn the game at all for some reason. Which, I mean, from a monetization perspective, it does make sense. You know, now that we're playing with battle passes and microtransactions and shit, obviously, it's not the same as it was before, where like if somebody buys the game for 60 bucks, gets shit on and doesn't want to play anymore, you know, Activision already got their money's worth, so they didn't care back then. But now, you know, like if somebody gets shit on and they quit the game, that's like potential money falling out of their pockets, so I guess they want to prevent that. But it is still really shitty to see that this is kind of the way things have gone, you know? Also, sorry if the gameplay is like kind of boring, by the way. I am so fucking zoned right now. This is one of the most boring games of Call of Duty I have ever played. I can't even begin to describe to you how unengaged I am right now. I'm not even sure what has happened so far in this game. Oh no, we lost. If only this game had conditioned me to care at all. Anyway, I think I'll wrap this one up here. I am kind of bummed about this challenge not working, but what can you do? Evidently, it's too much to ask for a game to function on release these days, so we get what we get, I guess. But as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.